Women's World, proudly brought to you by Jacks of PNG.
Hello, I am Miriam Rakune and welcome to Women's World. More than 50% of small to medium enterprises here in PNG are owned or are founded by women. On this episode, we share with you insights that were shared with us by the owners and founders of small to medium enterprises here within the country, sharing with us some of their struggles or their challenges together with the achievements that they have achieved along the way during the operation of their businesses. We hope that through this episode, it is of inspiration and of encouragement to those of you who are watching, especially those of you who have in mind starting up your own business, or those of you who currently have started your small SMEs.
The small to medium enterprise market in PNG for our women is steadily growing and expanding as the government has encouraged the participation of women in business ventures. One of the focal points for the government's new SME strategy will be the provision of business and employment opportunities for our women. According to the World Bank, many women and young people depend on small-scale informal businesses for their livelihood, despite large external investments in PNG's resource sector. To help address this discrepancy, the World Bank and the government of PNG launched the SME Access to Finance project, which will put increased emphasis on targeted training for women entrepreneurs.
Okay, all right. My name is Anna Nawara. I'm from ECPIC. My background is really with the bank. I've worked in the bank for so many years, 17 years. In those days, it's PNG. And from there on, I've moved on and got out of the working force and decided to do my own thing. And eventually, this is one of the things that I've come to build from nothing. And here we are 1 year on now, so yeah. Every grandmother has a little princess, so it's my granddaughter's name. Actually, she was named after me, but we've decided to put a H in front, so it's really, she's 10 now. She's not here, but it's the salon is named after her. So. Okay, I was doing so many other business apart from thinking of the salon. But in 2018, my biggest supporter is my daughter, which is Hannah's mother. Like you all new generations, you have all the things that's been sold online. And so we started selling, or she started selling things online, like purse and shoes and in my house. So I see all these people packing out there too, because they've seen all the ads in the paper, in online as well, and they're coming to buy, and it was frequent. So the idea came up that, why don't we have a one-stop shop where, because what I learned is when they come, they buy their shoes, they buy their bags, and they said, okay, they're gonna go to the salon to do their hair, and they're gonna go out for the night. So I was thinking, why don't we have a one-stop shop where they can come buy the shoes, buy the earrings, we do their hair, and that's how the idea came up. And I said, okay, I'll try and venture into that and see. And well, here we are 12 months on. So that's what inspired me to try to give what is like a one-stop shop for beauty line of things. So young people or family, or so I built this place to be like a one-stop shop. It empowered me to look back and see, and when I look around, there's so many other women doing fashion, they're doing their own things. And as a woman, I think, okay, it can be done. So that's really empowering, and as I go on, I see young people applying for a job, and then when they come in their own stories, they have 2 kids, and then I look at them, they're young kids, they're also just kids too, 19, 20, and that really empowered me to say that I can make a difference. And personally, I feel that it is important me to look outside of the box, and it kind of, what can you do? So I said I can do, so I have a workforce of 20, and then if you multiply that by their wives and their children, well, that's a little contribution I can, and that's the strong point that make me wake up every morning and coming that I'm making a difference. So that's what I've discovered to own a business. That you are not only you are also caretaker of others as well too. Everyone knows the challenge of a new business is trying to make money and pay back for all the expenses. As you can see, the salon itself is messy. You spend a lot of money on it. So the first year is more about trying to recover back your money. So we were doing that until COVID came in, and it just threw us off. Because I have all these people that I've employed, and I have to make a tough decision whether they keep on staying and work for me, or I lay them off and then get them back when everything goes back to normal. Then I realized that if I lay them off, where will they go? So those are the challenges, and those are the things that really made me appreciate that if you have a business and you can make a difference by holding on to those people that are supporting you in terms of your stuff. So I said, hang in there with me, we'll sail on and we'll see how it goes. And I am happy to say that we've not overcome it, but we're still here, and they're still with me. So yeah, that's what the challenges. In terms of the COVID itself and the hotel itself, it was tough. We didn't have so many customers, but I'm so happy to say that all the customers that's been coming, they keep on coming. Despite the COVID, they come in with their mask, all this, normal protocol for the COVID's met. And yeah, those are the biggest challenge I had. But the rewarding part is I created a place for family. And the kids come in, and the mother comes in, and the father comes in, and then all the aunties come in and all. So the rewarding part of it is Papua New Guinea family can come in to a salon. They don't just come and drop off and then come in and pick up. They come right in. And that's the rewarding part, to know that, yes, you can come because it's here. It's not that, oh, we'll just drop mom out there and we'll come again and pick them up. No. When mom comes in, the father comes in, they sit around. As you know, this is an hotel. We have a pizza place. I'm promoting them. We have a pizza place next door. So the family gets a pizza, comes in, have a drink, bring their drinks in, so it's open. So that's the most rewarding, to know that families just don't go out to other places. They can go to salon and have fun too. So that's what's really rewarding to me, to see happy family coming and happy family going out. Our main clients is Papua New Guineans. Everyone is here, and regardless of who you are, this is a salon that I believe that Papua New Guineans just can walk in and ask to get their hair or get their hair cut or see what they want to buy, and not having to think that, oh, do I go in there? Oh, who owns? No, this is my main customer is people that believe that they can come and look different when they leave. So whoever you out there, it's in a hotel environment. It's the safest place. That's my biggest customer. So I see a lot of working people come after hours, because we open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. in the nights. Yeah, so the biggest customers, I'd like to say that I can cater for those ones that cannot make it during the day because of work. They can come in, but at weekends, yep, we have families. Families come in, and that's heartwarming to see. In general, I would say that nothing is impossible. You can do what you want. All you have to do is get up of your comfort zone and do it. Not everyone will say yes to you right now, but somewhere down the line, if you keep knocking on the door, if you keep pushing it, if you want something, it will happen. It's law of nature. I believe in that. But if you just sit there and complain and this and that, it won't happen. So for those women out there, SME is the way to go right now. I guess the government has already announced that you can go into the bank and get your, either that or you start something in your house and start, I guess, the online thing. I'm from the old school, but I believe that everyone is looking at Facebook or whatever you want to call it. You'll get the market there if you want it. If you really want it, you'll get. So there's no such thing as I'm a mother in the house or me no school or all this. No, get up and do it too. All my Papua New Guinea women out there, can be done. Easy, can be done. Obstacle is a challenge for you. Just because obstacle comes, you said, oh, you give up because this, get up and do it. Always get up and do it. Day after day after day, because you got to live too. Next day you have to get up and face the next day. So it's just like that. So for every no, one day you'll get a yes. And that has happened to me. So that's my encouragement to women out there. Get up and do it.
You are watching Women's World. Please stay with us as we have more of our interview with Anna Nawara from Hannah's Beauty Box when we return.
Anna's business operates out from Gateway Hotel here in 7 Mile in the nation's capital. She believes in the employment of local staff as a focal point of development of our people here in PNG.
Yes, we are having, this Saturday we're having a little celebration with a cake just to mark our day of doing business. And there'll be a lot of special, if customers walk in, they might get a surprise. It might be an FOC for them. It might be a 50% on whatever service they want. We'll give them a little glass of champagne. Share a cake with us. So for those customers who don't know where we are, well, Gateway is this. For those who are already our customers, please come in. If you're not doing anything on Saturday, it's from 10 o'clock to 6 p.m. We'll get those champagne flowing. If you're sitting down, we will give you some FOC on our services at that mood and who you are. And if you ask for it, you will get it. So that's all you have to do is just be here. Thank you.
Adding vibrant color also to the world of hair and beauty is Estelle Walters, the director of Bilas Studio, a young entrepreneur who has embraced her belief in self-reliance and self-empowerment, which has driven her to establish her business and cosmetics line.
Hi Miriam, thank you so much for having me on your show. My name is Estelle Walters and I'm from Yanguru in the Pacific province. Bilas Studio, I didn't want to call it Bilas Salon because I felt like it would limit the service I want to provide to my customers. A studio because I feel like I could do many different things relating to beauty, Bilas, hair, makeup, fashion, all of that. I wanted to do that in Bilas Studio. So I thought, why not name it Bilas Studio instead of Bilas Hair Salon? Yeah. Bilas Studio is really about making my clients look and feel good. I find so much joy and satisfaction. Bilas Studio, what we're about is just bringing in the latest trends, new styles to the industry. We're all about providing high quality services. That's what I believe in. We just started, but I believe that from scratch, we could build into something big. So to me personally, it's all about high quality, bring quality stuff. Early this year, before COVID came, in January, I finished studies and I came back home. I had a hard time looking for employment opportunities, so I decided to just start up a shop, and that's how Bilas Studio came about. When I first started, I didn't really have good communication skills with people. So after starting Bilas Studio, I saw how important it is to communicate with your customers, team of hairdressers, barbers. I believe if you want to be successful in business, you have to really know how to communicate with people. And that has really helped me grow a lot here in business. My family, mostly my dad and my big brother, they were very supportive with advice, with prayers, financially too. When I was struggling a bit, they came in and helped me a lot. Yeah. So we started in June. It was fine, we're doing really well, but when COVID came to the country, we were struggling a lot. There weren't many people coming in for service because in the beauty industry, you're always in contact with people. So that kind of really slowed down the business. But we were able to persevere and we kept going until I think things are starting to normalize now, so yeah. What's really rewarding is seeing the smile on your customers' faces after you make them look beautiful and they just go out feeling so good about themselves. That was one of the reasons why I started doing makeup, doing hair. It's just making people feel good and their reaction after you beautify them, yeah. My main clients are professionals. Many professionals have been coming in. Lately we have students as well. We've been doing student promotions. So yeah, students have been coming in as well. Honestly, if you have a dream, just go ahead and pursue it. Trust in God. I believe I am where I am because of my faith. And I just want to share Matthew 6:33 to everyone out there. If you seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, anything that you want, you need, it shall be added to you. So put God first and just work hard, believe in yourself. Yeah. Currently, we provide hair and barber services. We provide styling as well, like perm, relax, hair color, barber. We do photography now, manicure, pedicure, yeah. We're getting into that, so yeah, that's what we're offering now, but I hope to offer more in the future. For one, I really enjoy making people, look and feel good. Back at uni, I always used to do my friend's hair and makeup, and I saw that I had a lot of happiness when I was doing that. So I said, why not do something that will make me happy every day? So I decided to, go into the beauty industry. I also have 2 cosmetics line at the moment. That's Easter's Cosmetics and Bilas Cosmetics. Bilas Cosmetics is currently retailing at Glow Boutique. So we have a line of matte lipsticks at the moment. So if you go to Glow Boutique, you will find Bilas Cosmetics there, yeah.
Coming up next, we share with you the launching of the SME assistance for Mosby South Women Association groups. Over 20,000 women in the Mosby South electorate through 252 incorporated women and girls groups have received official letters from the Honorable Justin Tuchenko to provide assistance to them to access bank loans, monetary assistance from other financial institutions to further their business ventures.
And that will be able to take in 400 women either selling cooked food, either selling fruit and veggie, betel nut, or their homewares or whatever from that local area. And that's going to be another place to go to, just like Sabama, just like Kipo, just like Koki here. But we have to get the management right, and we have to make sure you women take control of these areas, because you're the ones that are doing all the hard work. Very important. So otherwise, to all of you, I think some of you or most of you have already got your certificates already. These are not certificates. This is just a letter of confirmation from me to whoever you're going to, if it's a bank, if it's private business, whatever, that is supporting your registered association. That supports you from me. And what we will do as well, to back it up as well, which they can be given out at a later date, I will also like to ask the governor also as the head of this city, to do the same thing on your associations as well. That would be an icing on the cake as well. You have your member for Moresby South, and then you have the governor backing you on top of that, which then will give more weight to your association to do things for the benefit of all you ladies and all the work that you want to do into the future. So before the end of the year, that are registered, that are ready to go. So ladies, think seriously what you're going to do, how you're going to move forward in making sure that all the women associations and all those that are members in your associations can get benefit from. If it's training, education, business, whatever it is, that's what it's all about. And remember, what I'm giving you today is just the start of many good things to come into the future. Remember, it's not just about this year. We've still got 2 more years to go. And whatever happens after the election in 2022, we've still got another 5 years to go as well. So your associations keep on rolling forward. We keep on supporting them and helping them and moving forward with your women. That's the vessel, that's the tool. Makes it easier as well to get you women identified and to be recognized as well, so you don't miss out. I know I was always trying to work out how we're going to look after all these women, and it's actually brought us to a bit of reality when we look within ourselves and say, okay, we can't fly overseas anymore, we can't do this, we can't do that, so how are we going to survive? What are we going to do? How are we going to move forward? So really, the coronavirus has woken us up, or woken me up, or woken the government up, or woken Governor and I up and said, okay, now let's look at how we can survive within the means of what we've got in Papua New Guinea or in Moresby South or in our capital city. So ladies, all those ladies that are here, thank you so much. Thank you for your wonderful support. We look forward in continually supporting you through your associations and through what you're doing over the next years ahead. And we look forward to success stories. Tell me, next time we come all together, I want to hear stories about what you're achieving, or what's working, and also what's not working, so we can always bounce ideas off each other, so we correct ourselves, or we don't do those things that are not happening, and we do things that are happening and that are going to be a bonus and a pleasure for all of us. So ladies, get to know each other. This is your big team here, your big powerful team of Moresby South. You're the best. Southside's the best. You sabe. But otherwise, you stop deep inside of Level Blumi, and I'm so happy that this has come to where it is now, from the hard-working ladies behind me and all of you hard-working women too, making it to what it is today. Congratulations, and let's continue to move forward. Well done, everybody. Congratulations.
The presidents and executive members of each of these groups were present on the weekend to receive their reference letters. The reality of financial and economic burdens of COVID-19 that have subjected PNG and the rest of the world is profound and affected countless businesses, especially small to medium enterprises.
I'm privileged to be standing here among all of you, and to be part of a team that is vibrant, that is moving forward, especially for Moresby South, to consolidate my relationship with Justin and to move forward in an alliance type of relationship is something that I wanted to do because it was for the greater good of Moresby South, especially for our women. And so I look around, and a lot of our women are walking around with what do you call them, those containers of food, and I buy them too. I eat them off the street sometimes when I'm hungry, but it's a sad thing. And through this initiative that our member is doing, it will help each and every one of you in so many ways, in all kinds of levels. So I want to congratulate Honorable Member, our Minister for Housing, and member for Moresby South, Justin Tichenko, for the initiative that he's taking, and the strong women that are also working with him. I'm representing Motu Koitabu, because that is my home ground, my heart. I'll be working closely with all the women from the Moto Koitabu villages to ensure that all your SMEs, whatever projects that we can work together, whatever that we can do in your villages to help you as a team. So I'll be moving into each of the villages probably by next week. I'm just getting myself acquainted with the women here, and then I move forward into each of the villages to introduce myself and then better acquaint myself with all the presidents of the associations, women leaders in our Motokoitabuan villages, and anything else. So I want to thank all of you for this opportunity as well, to be standing among all you powerful women. The SME is a really big thing, so the SME is a very big thing. It's a challenge to all of us. So good luck with each of your associations, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much for joining me, but unfortunately that is all we have for you in this episode of Women's World. If you would like to get in contact with our interviewees that we featured here on our episode, please contact them through the link which is appearing on your screen now. And if you would like to know more about Women's World, you are more than welcome to contact us through the link which is appearing on your screen now. Also by simply liking our Facebook page and sending us a message. Until next time, I am Miriam Rakone. Please join me on the next episode of Women's World.
This program proudly brought to you by Jacks of PNG.